You got to do your thing. Check, the streets will talk, so you can check the rumors off. The takeover top 20, of course, is what they speak about. So turn your speakers loud and blast and tweet us. Each and every Tuesday, hosted by Mastrmynd and the Diva. At 8 p.m., it's real radio, real fun. In the world of mannequins, it's the real one. So stay tuned for this typhoon of hits. I am Stans and I co-sign this. Do your thing. Yeah, do your thing.
One time for your mind to done where you're flying. It's hip hop and soul talking fat phones up and man the wheels of steel. It's your man Mastrmynd. You are watching the indie show. So, how you guys doing today? You know who it is I'm about to talk about.
Holding on to? What is that?
This right here.
Too fast. I can't see. Jermaine Dupri, Money. Oh, Jesus Lord. Oh yeah, and my first baby mama.
So, check this out. Did y'all see the Janet Jackson 2-part documentary this past weekend? It was top of the charts. It was what everybody was watching this weekend. And on this documentary, I found out that your boy, this guy right here, cheated on Janet Jackson. I'm not talking about Penny from Good Times. I'm not talking about Charmaine from Different Strokes. I'm not even talking about Justice from Poetic Justice. I'm talking about the original, the one and only, the queen, Rhythm Nation, Janet Jackson. Brother, we was rooting for you. What is you doing? Cheating on Janet Jackson? Why? Was it worth it? Well, who was the chick or chicks? How did that work out? Seriously. You got Janet over here, and then you got these other chicks over here. This woman wanted to have babies with you. Come home and say, hey, honey, dinner's ready. And you out here in the streets talking about these girls will holler at me. You know, back in the day, shorties didn't really holler at me, but now that I'm with Janet, I'm a man. Boy, shut up, boy. Jermaine Dupri, you are so dumb. Welcome to the Takeover. It's your man Mastrmynd. And welcome. I had to get that off my chest. That was my one time for your mind. Let's go ahead and introduce my guest, my co-host, my man that holds me down. It's JS1. What's good with you, brother?
What's good? I'm in the building. What's good?
I cannot complain.
Yeah,
looking forward to this episode all week. We got some heavy hitters in here today. You know, brother nervous, and I'm just feeling real good. The day just got away from me. The day was just flying by. But I'm glad that it's Tuesday. It's Takeover Tuesday. We're going to have ourselves a good time, right?
Right. Hey, before we get started, I want to give you your birthday gift, yo. Just a little something.
For those that don't know, my birthday was January 21st. I had somebody sing happy birthday last week. So I have nothing to do with this. This is all JS1. So
no, for sure. But I told you I had ordered something for you. I had ordered something to be made and they didn't have it done by the time Showtime came. So what I was like, all right, cool. I was just gonna wait till this week. So I'm sorry I wasn't able to be like on birthday time because I'm that type of person. I'd be like, it's on my birthday, give it to me on my birthday. So even though I couldn't do it then, here we go now. I'm gonna post this joint right up on the screen, and I want everybody to see what we got here, and bam, and bam. Yo, happy birthday, bro. I just turned you into a GTA character. Now you can go around and shoot people.
Oh, man.
Hello, Sunflower.
Oh, dude. That's oh, man. That's fire, dog. Oh, thank you, sir.
No problem. Now, that's not the end of the gift. Now, that's just the first part of it. So now what I did is I turned around and I was like, man, this will be dope if we was to just put it on a t-shirt. So I was like, yo, let me see what I can make happen. So now, like, yo, anybody that wants to do this, y'all want to support Mastrmynd, y'all want to show some love, look, all you got to do is go to vvcmerch.com, and look, we got a whole line of merch. You can get you.
This is crazy. That is wow, dog.
You can get you a Mastrmynd pillow. You want it? So, as a second part of your gift, I want you to choose any one of these pieces. I don't care what it is. If you want a cover, you want a pillow, you want a t-shirt, you want a hoodie, you pick out something that you want, and I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to have it delivered to you, man. Like, and I want to do it tonight. So don't be like going to sleep.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know tonight.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
Hey, dude, I appreciate that. That is crazy. I was trying to figure out what kind of surprise you had. No clue whatsoever. Somebody asked me not too long ago if they could sponsor segments on this show. I was just like, most definitely. Most definitely can. I was just like, I appreciate that. I wanted to make sure, I want to do a couple of episodes, get it out of my system. I wanted to make sure that this thing was going to really pop off. And this show has captured a lot of people's attention. If you are curious or interested about sponsoring segments on this show, just hit me up at the Takeover Countdown at gmail.com. The Takeover Countdown at gmail.com. But you can see these on the screen. That's how you can get in contact with me as well. So you're talking about segments and all that kind of stuff. Let me break it down. Let's do some housekeeping real quick. If this is your first time watching the show, welcome. The indie show, All Things Indie, is all about showcasing indie talent and interviewing entrepreneurs and anyone that's in the independent space. One day I'm going to interview some independent wrestlers and whatever. If it's independent, I got you. So think about your favorite podcast. Now, delete it. That's not what we do. On this show, we have fun. Yes, I'm going to interview you, but we're going to play games. I'm going to be spotlighting people you probably never heard of that you need to hear about. And we have a contest for independent artists of different genres. They're going to compete against each other, and you're going to vote for them. And the winner is going to come back the next week. If they win 3 weeks in a row, they become champion, and I'll bring them back for their very own interview. All right? So you'll get an idea of how this show flows. I have several episodes already in the archives. Check them out. But JS1, real quick, because we got some folks in the green room that I want to introduce to y'all. But last week's episode, previously. Last week's episode, we had ourselves a great time. So if you didn't catch it, you need to watch it. Go back and check it out, because we had poet and professor Kara Elise on the show. She did some spoken word at the end of the show. That was fire. Did you enjoy the show?
Oh yeah, it was off the chain, bro. I actually went back and watched the whole thing again. You know what I'm saying? After on the YouTube channel. So like, it definitely anybody that wants to watch the video, you can, or you can listen to it on Spotify if you're subscribed to the Takeover.
Takeover Presents.
Yes, yeah, the Takeover Presents. So like, definitely, I love the I'm a big poetry head. We ended up setting up a poetry event for February the 12th. I've just got to put the flyer out. It's just been mega busy. But for those who haven't done it, make sure Takeover Presents on Spotify. Subscribe to the podcast right now for the full audio, because after the end of these episodes, a lot of times the artist's music is copywritten and published, and YouTube will strike us for playing their music, so I have to cut it out. So if you guys want to hear the full records, just subscribe to the podcast and go back and listen to it there.
There you go. All right, that was enough of that. Let's get the show started. I am very excited with these two guests that I have coming on today. This first guest, she is my favorite actress. Now understand this. All these people in the world, and this lady right here is one of my favorite actresses. I tell her this all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the star of Tyler Perry's Assisted Living. Show some love to Courtney Nichole.
Hey, what? You've been saying that for years, so I think they need to believe you, right?
No, it is true. How you doing, love?
I'm wonderful. I'm actually in Atlanta working.
You are? Oh, snap. Okay, then. You working?
But you got it. Look.
Okay. Now, my next guest, I work with this dude on a party in Dallas, Texas. Somebody wanted me to host a party. It's almost as if I knew this guy for 10 to 20 years. We connected just like that. He was on the ones and twos and I was on the mic. And man, I was hoarse, but I had a great time at the end of that party. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Jay, the DJ. Again, I don't get no sound effects. What? Jay, what's happening with you, brother?
How y'all doing, man? How you doing, Mastrmynd?
Dude,
good to see you again, brother.
No doubt, man. It's good seeing you, man. Like I was saying, dude, I felt like I knew you for at least a decade the way we was rocking that party.
Oh, for real, man. Like old school.
Yes, sir.
MC and the DJ, huh?
Oh, no doubt. All right, so we're about to get started. So the first part of this show, it is called Elevator Pitch. With Elevator Pitch, you have a certain amount of time to tell us about yourself. But it's all going to be on faith. Fate. I'm going to roll this die. Whatever it rolls on, you're going to get it times 10 seconds. All right?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So Tracy Vincent says that you're her favorite actress as well. Shout out to you, Tracy. All right, here we go. Ladies first, Courtney. You have rolled, oh, man, a 2. You have 20
I got 20 seconds.
20 seconds to sell yourself. Are you ready?
I guess so. I only need 2. I already worked the job.
Ha! All right. You about to see the 20-second timer. All right. And go.
Hey, I mean, it is booking season for everybody, no matter what field you in. So the fact that my homie Arvell has me on here, Mastrmynd himself, I'm already booked and blessed, honey. I'm booked and busy. So I appreciate the love. Let's go.
Hey, that's a professional right there. I like that. All right, no pressure, Jay.
I'm not going to do as good as that. I can tell you that right now.
All right, man, here we go.
I thought we was.
Yours is 3. You
That's
lucked out. All right, so are we ready? JS1, where's my timer? Wait a minute.
I'm just telling people about myself, right?
Yes, you got 27 seconds.
I'm a DJ. I also produce music. Have my own studio. Have my own Stay Focused Entertainment group. Very humble. I stay busy as much as possible because if I'm not busy, I'm bored, and I don't like to get bored. When I am bored, I do go to the gym, work out, and all that, but mainly stay focused. on music, stay focused on my entertainment company, and taking my career to the next level. I'm trying to get to Atlanta like her, but hey, you got to make a way there.
All right, you made it. I was going to buzz you, but you made it just in time. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys survived the first round. That was elevator pitch. All right, so fun part about to start now.
Oh, no.
This next segment I call New Phone Who Dis. You guys ready?
Who this?
So in New Phone Who Dis, I'm got 10 rapid fire questions. I want y'all to answer honestly. As always, ladies first, all right?
Always.
All right, so we're just gonna take it one at a time. So first question. Meatloaf, best known for the 90s hit I Would Do Anything for Love, passed away last week. What won't you do for love?
Smoke crack.
Change my religion.
And you said change your religion.
Change my religion.
DJ to DJ. I like that. You're right. You got to be equally yoked around these feet, okay?
Hey, but yours was good too. That's another one.
All right.
Look, I'm from outside of Chicago. I guess I'm telling my roots. I know some crackheads. Okay.
Windy City, okay.
All right. Number 2, Louis Anderson, best known as a comedian, Family Feud host, and actor on Coming to America, died around the same time. Did you ever work in fries or wash lettuce in a fast food restaurant?
I worked in fries at McDonald's. I worked there for 3 days, and then I quit after they made me clean the milkshake machine.
Is that why the milkshake machine's always broke?
Right. It's nice, okay? It made me not want to get milkshake for a long time, okay?
Oh, wow. That's a story to tell. Me personally, I was a chef.
Like that.
I was a chef for a small chain restaurant. Well, not a chain, small restaurant. It wasn't fast food, but I did wash lettuce and all that. So, but I was the boss. So if I didn't want to do it, I could make somebody else do it.
Oh, okay.
I worked at a deli. That was another job that was kind of different. Like we had to actually grind the meat, like the beef that you get, the ground beef that you get, like it came in a sleeve, and we had to send it through the machine. So it was. I also stopped eating meat after.
I was about to say it made you look at meat differently.
It did.
All right, number 3. I think this one is a 2-part question. Howard Nessman, star of WKRP in Cincinnati and head of the class, passed away recently. Who was your favorite radio DJ and teacher growing up?
Oh, okay. So my DJ, we were in Chicago. We used to listen to Tom Joyner the Morning Show, honey.
Tom Joyner, the Sky Jock.
Exactly.
I think everybody grew up on that. Yeah.
Exactly. So, yes, DJ, and then of course there's Steve Harvey and Ricky Smiley favorites. And then
She took mine.
I'm only supposed to say one. Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Ricky Smiley.
Ricky Smiley. What was the second part? Oh, who's my favorite teacher?
Yes.
So my 8th grade, I've talked about this before. My favorite teacher is my 8th grade teacher. Her name is Di Lester Palm, and she is still we are still cordial today. She just released a book with poems, so I made sure to support her. And she used to send me $25 checks when I went off to college. So
wow.
That's a blessing.
So, yeah, honey. She was like the black lady that came and taught at our school. She was fine too, like chocolate. She had a nice long black hair, and I was like, "What is she doing over here teaching in the hood? I want to be like her." So I love her. Yeah.
Okay, then, Miss Lady, I got you.
Yeah, Miss Palm.
Jay, what's popping? What you got? Radio, you said Ricky
Smiley Morning Show. I grew up on Ricky Smiley Morning Show. See, coming from Louisiana, we used to listen to I want to say Q93.3, but I don't remember the DJ growing up, honestly. But moving to Texas, Ricky Smiley Morning Show, 97.9. That's what we listen to every morning. As far as favorite teacher go, oh Lord. That changed a lot throughout the years. But if I could think off the top of my head, it was actually my football coach who was my history teacher, and his name was Coach Salmon.
You know what?
Okay. I'm hearing the accent. So you from New Orleans?
No, I was born in Baton Rouge. My mama attended Southern University, but I grew up in the New Iberia area. It's right outside of Lafayette, 2 hours away from New Orleans.
Okay.
Look, Mastrmynd. I didn't even hear his accent until he said Louisiana. Did you?
Exactly.
Then I was like, oh, he putting on for his city, honey. Wait a minute.
Look, hey, triumph and triumph. I got
all
you.
right there. Speaking of cities, better city. This is question number 4. Better city: Atlanta, Dallas, Las Vegas, or Los Angeles.
Oh, I'm gonna let her go first because she's probably been all of them too.
LA.
LA. Okay, then.
Sunshine and palm trees, baby.
She didn't hesitate either.
I didn't. Now you're gonna pay for the real estate when you get over there. You're paying for that sunshine and them palm trees. But it's smooth. Vegas is nice to visit. I feel like Dallas is cool. And I love Atlanta. It's a black mecca. I love walking around here seeing so many people that look like me doing well. I think that's the best part of Atlanta.
Thriving.
But I love the lifestyle of LA. You know, being able to wear flip-flops to November, honey. Like you give me a sundress. I don't need scarves. People like, oh, I like layers. I don't need that. Give me a sundress and some sandals, honey. I'll wear that all year, all 12 months if I could.
See, you could tell she's happy coming from Chicago to the West Coast.
Oh, see, you know, you grow up with people throwing snowballs at you and then you run in the snow. I don't have to have no more of that. None.
She was quick to say palm trees, so
Real quick.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'm enjoying this. All right. Everyone's favorite question.
Wait, he didn't say what his favorite place was.
Oh, y'all want me to put me on the spot? Oh, yeah, you should.
No, you, Jay the DJ.
Yeah,
He didn't
Jay.
say.
Well, you experienced every city more than I have. So my answer is Vegas because I currently live in the Dallas area. I've been to all cities. I didn't get to experience Atlanta like I wanted to because I was younger when I went. Haven't been back since. But I'm trying to make it out there to come visit. But Las Vegas, it reminds me of New Orleans so much because don't nothing close. And you could have your drink in the middle of the street. You can go from bar to bar with your drink. It's home. That's the second home.
I see you. Okay.
All right. All right. Next question. Pies. Yes. What's your favorite pie? Sweet potato, Dutch apple, pumpkin, or shepherd's?
You can scratch pumpkin off. We're gonna take you know how you do process of elimination. When you taking them tests, them standardized tests, off the rip. Okay.
Hey, look, I've asked this question on every show. I've had some pumpkin answers.
What color was it?
Our color.
I was about to say that.
Our color.
Where did they grow up?
I was about to say that.
That's why I asked the questions. I'm trying to figure out what style you on.
Okay.
See, we here.
I'm just playing. I like sweet potato pie. I'm gonna go with sweet potato.
I'm gonna make it easy. I actually don't eat pie.
No, you answering the question, brother.
I don't like sweet potato, so I won't eat sweet potato pie.
Okay, all right. You like apple pie?
This dude said he don't like pie. You know what?
I will eat it, but it's not like I wouldn't buy it. So like if it's at Thanksgiving, I'll probably take a little piece, but I'm not having no plate with no ice cream on it. I'm just gonna put the ice cream and the caramel and go get me some brownies or pecan candy or something.
He is rude. Oh my gosh.
I'm what?
Rude. No, I'm just playing.
All right, next question. How do you like to listen to your music? On a Memorex cassette, CD, vinyl, or digital?
I'm gonna go with digital. I'm gonna stay in.
Being a DJ and a producer, digital kind of cuts the sound out. So you got to go with the original stuff. So vinyl is always like anything older is better, like quality wise.
All right.
I like it.
All right. Next question. What's the first song that you get? I'm sorry. What's the first song you play to get the party jumping? I'm gonna let Jay, you go first on this one.
That varies because I like to fill out my crowd. I'll be honest. Anytime I go in DJ, I go in with what I'm about to play, and then as soon as I get in there, it never fails. That changes quick. because I feel like the crowd, I see what the age group is. So that can vary, honestly.
So it's us. Pretend it's us.
Okay. It's y'all. I'm gonna start off with since I know you, I'm gonna start off with anything Outcast. Anything Outcast. And I'm going 90s Outcast.
On Southern Playlist.
There you go. What about you, Courtney?
So I'm not a DJ, so I would not be filling out the crowd. I would be filling out my own vibes. So I would say Juvenile, back that ass up.
99 in the 2000.
Yeah, or like of late, I would say like win. That song, that's my song.
All I do is win.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Wait, she might be talking about the Lil Baby and Kirk Franklin.
No, I'm not. But
You're not talking about that one?
I did see that. I did.
Okay.
See that.
Oh,
all right.
Okay, like so all I do is win DJ Khaled.
All right. So next question. F. Gary Gray directed the Pepsi halftime show Hype commercial. Whose performance are you looking forward to the most? Eminem, Snoop, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, or Dr. Dre?
Well, you already know what it is, honey. I'm gonna go with fine.
Oh, so you ready for this dancery, huh?
Yeah, honey. Yes.
Okay.
Mary
J.
J.
Mr.
Blige,
DJ.
MJ.
Hey, I'm ready for Snoop and Dre to hit the stage, man. Dre is like, I wish he could be my mentor. That's one of my goats right there. And I do Snoop on karaoke sometimes. So there you go.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, I'm stupid. First song on your Slow Jams mixtape.
First song on my Slow Jams mixtape. Luther Vandross, A House Is Not a Home.
Oh. Okay. You setting the mood for real. I got you.
I'm old school, baby, and I got me an old man, so I'm good.
See, now my answer might shock you because I'm old school too. See, I can name anything from the 90s, but I'm old. I'm an old soul. So I'm gonna say Isley Brothers, Voyage to Atlantis.
Hey. That is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Hope y'all came with it on that one. All right, because I'm really enjoying this conversation, and I have wrote these questions down. I was just like, I got some bonus questions for you. All right, y'all ready? Because y'all survived. Y'all have done a really good job. It's the first of the month. Who's your favorite Bone Thugs member, and do you miss Uncle Charles?
Yeah, no. I gotta go with Busy.
Busy. All right. Don't get him mad. He might throw something.
I know. I'm a fight. Somebody must have said something disrespectful. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let her have that one because Busy growing up was my favorite, but then I saw them in concert and Busy wasn't there. So Lazy is my favorite.
Oh yeah. I mean, all of them are dope, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna feel bad because I left out Crazy.
All right. I wrote something. Oh, here it is. All right. I'm losing my mind. So, before we go to the next segment, the Winter Olympics begins this Thursday. What's your favorite event and will you be watching?
So, just because I'm a social justice warrior, I'm gonna say if they don't I want to talk about this girl, the tennis player who has not they haven't found her since she called out the government over there. So we'll see if I'm even watching. How about that?
Okay.
I just want to make sure people are aware. You know, that's crazy. Nobody 2022, nobody should go up missing because they said they were molested or raped or something like that. So it might not be the Winter Olympics, but it's the Olympics, and that's what I'm talking about. Right.
Wow. I haven't even heard about that, honestly.
I'll send it to you.
Thank you, man. Wow.
She for real about that.
Shoot. I think you need a new question on that one because my answer was
serious. My bad.
I don't watch the Winter Olympics, honestly.
Okay, that's real talk. I like the luge. I like it. when them dudes and the Jamaica is back. So
are they?
yes,
In the Winter Olympics?
The Winter Olympics, yes. If you've seen the movie Cool Runnings,
Wait, Jamaica. Hold on. You got to explain this to me. In the Winter Olympics.
In the winter, have you? Okay, I need you to watch the movie Cool Runnings. It's about Jamaica being in the Winter Olympics. All right.
I'm gonna watch it on Fire Stick later.
All right, you do that. Now this year, I think they have at least 2 teams. They have a men's team, and
what's the events?
Team. So what?
What's the events?
It's luge. It's when you get in like this. I don't know. It's a sled almost that looks like a missile, and you can put 2 and 4 people in it, and you go around, and like you went at a whitewater at a.
So it's a race.
Park. So what?
It's a race.
But it's.
Oh, they got it.
You stupid.
They got it.
Right.
They got it.
Yeah. Check the movie out. All right, this is my last question because I want to get to the other stuff. Janet Jackson documentary ruled the airways this past weekend. On it, she said that she told Justin Timberlake not to make a statement, and she eventually forgave him. With that said, have you forgiven Justin Timberlake for his role in Nipplegate?
Hell no. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna let the guy talk first this time because I think that was, but
go ahead, Jay.
I mean, Justin has done so much, so I'm gonna say I forgave him. If she forget, I'm a huge Michael fan. Yeah. I feel Michael would have forgave Justin, so I'm gonna forgive Justin.
And that's his sister. Okay.
Exactly, because Michael didn't say. Well, I didn't see that Michael said anything, so that's how I deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? If she forgave him, I did. I mean, he was young in his career, and I think a lot of us have done things, because you're listening to your team. He's like Mickey Mouse Club, so he has had a team. First of all, we love him for that reason, and then second of all, he's had a team of agents, managers, PR people. You know what I'm saying? So you're that young, you're very impressionable. I'm sure they were coming in on him, and they wanted him to say something. And he has since apologized and said that he wished he would have, that him and his wife spoke about this, and he wished he would have, maybe done things differently. So I'll rock with that.
Y'all are very nice.
You ain't that nice.
Oh no, he's getting all this smoke. No, I haven't forgiven
That's
him.
Miss Jackson.
You see how I called him by his full name?
No.
I haven't called him Justin in about 10 to 15 years. So yes, Justin Timberlake, sir, man, whatever. Now you still getting all of this smoke.
I mean
poor JT.
Cry Me a River used to be my joint.
Yeah.
We used to, me and the Diva, we used to wear Justin Timberlake CD out. He threw her under the bus and then rewalked, backed up, and ran over her again.
Now I'm gonna say this.
I don't. No.
I would never work with him again. I think I've realized that in my life. Like, I can forgive people, but I don't forget. So like, he would never be on an album of mine. He would never write anything. I don't need anything from him at this point. But how many young people do we forgive for stupid stuff that they do out here?
Well,
or they get older and realize and then apologize later.
Yeah,
and actually mean it.
I done told y'all how I felt. That's the way it is. People in the chat room, what do you think? Are y'all giving him a pass? Have you forgiven him? I will put your comments on the air right now. But
Bobby want to shake his hand.
I don't believe Bobby. He want to shake him. Probably.
No, he want to shake his hand because he got to rewind.
Bobby, you special, dog.
You know it.
This is the indie show, All Things Indie. I'm your host, Mastrmynd. Right now, I am with Courtney Nichole and Jay the DJ, and they're our guests today. We're already having a great time. If you're watching, go ahead, like, share, do all that stuff. Let the people know, your friends know that you're watching the hot show. It's not just cookie cutter podcast. This is the truth right here. All right. So our next segment is what we call will be the judge of that. And we'll be the judge of that. We have three indie artists. They're going to go head to head to head, and you guys are going to vote.
Is now in.
Oh, really? Okay, thanks, man. You, the audience, get to vote for your favorite artist. If that artist wins 3 weeks in a row, they become champion. Okay. And I'll bring them back for their very own episode. All right? So we do it like that.
Like 106 and Park, look at you.
Back in the day.
Down.
I feel like, what was her name? What was her name on the
AJ.
Free?
AJ. And Free. AJ and Free.
All right, that's what it is.
He must be AJ.
Tanya said she's with Janet Jackson.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. That's
okay. So with that said, you guys are going to be judges, all right?
Okay.
What's cool about this segment, you find some diamonds in the rough. You like, hey, man, this is something that needs to be on the radio, all right?
Or in my DJ mix.
There you go. And sometimes you're like, moving on. All right. We have two special guests that's going to help you guys judge and critique these songs today.
Ooh, thank you.
All right. First up, it is my cousin and the lady who sang the great birthday song for me last week. She is an artist. Her name is Kia Renee, representing Dallas, Texas. But no. I got that wrong. West Coast. She's represented Los Angeles, but she's currently in Dallas, Texas. All right. What's happening? Let's go ahead and bring her into the studio. Kia Renee all day. And there she goes.
There we go.
Hey, how you doing, love?
Hey, Mastrmynd, Courtney Nichole, Jay the DJ. Hey, y'all.
How you doing?
Hey.
I'm good. So I'm really from Fresno, California. That's the Valley. Okay. So I'm a Valley girl, like Clueless. Okay.
Let them know.
Yeah.
My castmate.
Right in between the Bay and LA. Okay. So it's the best of both worlds.
Okay. What's the real estate like down there? No, I'm just
So do you always sound
like everything else in California?
Ooh.
All right, so you got something you wanted to share with us.
Oh, yes. Okay. So this past week, some really good news. Yesterday, I got the news. And Unbothered is now number 1. We jumped up 4 spots on the Urban Influencer charts. We are now number 1.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I am so very proud of that record. It is off of the album Soul Music Vineyard. It's a collaborative effort with Samuel Archer. I'm so proud of it. It's a breakthrough moment. You know, we did it during the pandemic, so we had to fight. The struggle was real.
Right.
And it's about real life. It's real experiences. And there's always somebody that just want to tick you off, get under your skin, but you ain't really tripping off that. You know what I'm saying? You're unbothered. So.
All right.
You know?
So if you missed her episode, this is episode 5, so she was episode 3. So go back and check out her episode. It was fire. And she even sang for us, so that was up. Our next guest is actually one of the competitors from the last few weeks of We'll Be the Judge of That. And on top of that, today is the day where I get to say to her, congratulations, champ. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Unique Amore. Unique, how you doing?
I'm good. Hi, everybody.
How you doing, mama?
I'm good. How's
Hey,
everybody?
girl.
Hi.
So, Unique, I want to take this time out to say, one, thank you for being the guest judge for this segment. The people love you. So 3 weeks in a row, you are our first champ. No matter what happens in the future, you will always be the number 1 champ on Will Be the Judge of That. With that said, JS1, how do we show love to our very first champion?
Is there? Let's throw it up.
Thank you.
So you out there in TV land, if you're an indie artist or you know someone that is, all I need for you to do is submit a brief bio, and your song or music video to the Takeover Countdown at gmail.com. For the most part, I'm going to play it. If it's too raunchy, I might not. But I don't mind cursing. This is a good song or whatever. If you are proud of your song, your video, the Takeover Countdown at gmail.com. Submit it. I'll let you know on what show it's going to play. And then just make sure, you let your fans know, because this is all about voting live on the show. All right. No cheating. So no sending it to 100 folks after the show airs. This is real time, shawty, real time. All right. So y'all understand the rules. We're going to listen to 3 songs and we're going to critique, and then the people is going to vote at the end. All right. Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I feel like this American Idol.
I'm doing something different. I'm doing something different now. We got 3 new competitors. So I am letting the competitors introduce their songs themselves.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. And the first competitor, let's go ahead and start this up. His name is Ryan Lionheart. And bring Mr. Lionheart into the studio. What's happening,
up,
brother?
Peace. What's going on?
It's all about you. So, okay, Ryan. So you have 30 seconds to introduce yourself and introduce your song, and then we're going to play it, all right?
Yes, sir. Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you for the platform of mine. We met some years ago. Your energy is always up. The love is always there. And you've been, telling me to send music and whatnot. And then I want to just big up all the independent artists for having the confidence to, get out there and put their stuff out there. But my name is Ryan Lionheart. I'm a solo artist, a producer, songwriter, rapper. I sing my hooks. I also have a duo called Contra Culture. And so this song I'm going to play is called Take a Look, and it's basically kind of my story in terms of pursuing my dreams and something to motivate other people that may not have a team and are just working almost by themselves to make their dreams happen. So this song is by me, Ryan Lionheart, and it's called Take a Look.
Y'all ready to go?
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Listen, I ain't always into what the crowd is into, and I respect y'all for all the things that y'all been through. And when I see a plot that got somebody behind it, put some God-given advice in my life and I streamline it. Either lead or be a follower. I'm making power moves. When I move, I'll empower you. What I mean is I'm a blessing. I'm considered a curse. To the devil and his demons, I'm considered the worst. Breathe fire when I'm spitting a verse. I just spill it how God will it when I'm written it first. Far from perfect, but the Lord perfects the things that concern me. The tide won't turn me. The hellfire won't burn me. Plot to hurt me, no matter how sly won't curb me. I choose faith over fear, baby, I don't worry. Speaking on the problems, but I'm dealing with answers. I believe in healing even when they feeling the cancer. I ain't sleep or woke. I'm resting in God's finished works and the precious promises He spoke. The false evidence appearing real, the fear, we don't take too kindly to that here. Rap shit, these times remind me that that's here. Remember your laughter when you see them headlights there. Scarfed at the vision, couldn't see it clear, but I had the complete mission. That's why I'm still here. Priest to the king. I'm doing the wrong thing. Peace that I bring. I'm doing the wrong thing. Makes the east as I sing. I'm doing the wrong thing. Won't be defeated by the peace cause I cling to the book. Take a look. Set your mind on a higher thing. Never throw in the towel, stay in the ring. Take a look. I'm doing the wrong thing. Hey, I kick these flows so I can achieve my goals. I see my role and watch me defeat my foes. Yo, ever did shows and nobody you knows goes, that's cold. But don't stay stagnant, you gotta go. All of a sudden you a magnet to a lot of souls. giving light to the fact that it's possible. I imagine rocking shows, stacking lots of dough, speaking words of power to the masses inside a host. Moving off emotions, that ain't how to roll. We started off real young, but that don't mean that I'm old. Regardless of how you feel, don't stop the fact that I'm cold. I'm back and I'm bold, I stay low, cracking the cold. So many claim it's savage, it's really average Joes. I'm a natural, plus had enough practice to laugh at those. Spend time in solitude, had to silence the phone ring. Sometimes you gotta move while you doing your own thing.
Okay. Yeah. We see you, homie. We see you.
Appreciate it, y'all.
If people want to holler at you, how can they get in contact with you?
Please follow me on Instagram, Ryan Lionheart, Contraband. So once you put RyanLionheart, I should be the first one you see, Ryan Lionheart Contraband. You'll see the Contra Culture logo on the Instagram. So please follow me, y'all.
All right, that was our first contestant. Thank you so much, brother. And we'll see. We'll see. You got 2 more competitors. Yes, good luck to you.
Thank you, bro.
All right. So that was our first one. Okay, folks, what you think? I'm gonna start at the top. Yes, ma'am.
I loved it. I thought that was good God music, honey, for my soul. Like, well. He talked about other things, but that got me. I like the beat. It was real smooth, so nice.
Okay. Jay.
That beat was very smooth. What it low-key reminded me of is a hybrid mix of something like The Game and Cameron.
Kia, Renee all day.
Hey. That was really nice. I loved it from beginning to end. I'm always looking at, listening for content and substance. His flow was great. He had it. A1.
Ooh. Last but not least, Unique Moore, what's popping?
I definitely love it. I feel like he was letting us know that at the end, when he was going like this and he showed his turntables, like he was scratching. So definitely, like, that was dope. Definitely a song I would play in the car, and I like to, with my nails. Like, I want to learn that. Like, I like that a lot. A lot. I'm going to follow you. I'm going to tap in.
Oh, that's tight. All right. So it's going to be up to y'all, folks. That was my man, Ryan Lionheart, competitor number 1. All right. Now, competitor number 2, I just discovered. So this was sent to me. It was probably sent to me on accident, but I'm going to have this artist on in the future in April. But it's a track that happens to be about 10, 15 years old. All right. Ooh. But this one comes from Alabama. So this guy's called Alabama Kenny. The song is called Grady. I've already listened to it when I when I heard it. I was just like, oh yeah, I definitely have to put it on the show.
I just imagine a walker just
Oh man. All right, so this is our second competitor. Let's see if this oldie can take out Ryan Lionheart. Y'all ready?
Ready.
JS1, play that funky music.
World premiere. So shout out to all the great babies out there. It's your boy Kenny Thomas.
All the way back.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If y'all niggas get fucked up, man, and you in the ATL area,
Call Brady. He about to get his head booked. Call Brady. She about to get her head booked. Call Brady.
Oh yeah.
To get his head booked.
It's going down, man.
She about to get
Let's
her
go.
head booked. Call Brady, 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 call Brady.
You know we keep it crunk. If a weak ass nigga step up, then you know that a weak ass nigga get slumped. I'ma hit him with a left, I'ma hit him with a right, I'ma hit him with a soft, I pump. Lights on, lights off, now talk that shit, you can't cause you's a chump. I'm a ALABAMA boy representing swamps. Y'all claim y'all ready, y'all claim y'all hard, well nigga go ahead and jump. If you think you the realest nigga, then go ahead and bump. I'ma go ahead and call Brady, cause we gon' put you in the trunk. That's what you get for trying to play like you so super drunk. Nigga fuck your clique, nigga fuck your crew, cause all y'all niggas lame. I'ma fuck your bitch, I'ma fuck your hoe, y'all boys don't know the game. Kenny Thomas off in this bitch, y'all niggas gon' know my name. Call Grady up in this thing.
Call Brady, ho. He bout to get his head booked. Call Brady, ho. She bout to get her head booked. Call Brady, ho. He bout to get his head booked. Call Brady, ho. She bout to get her head booked. Brady, call 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 Brady.
Fucking bust ass niggas acting shady. Wanna be hard, I'ma send them back to Grady. Where they was born if they ever try to play me. Cause I'm a grown ass man, not a baby. All these haters wanna claim that they kill us. Jump in the jump and get snatched back a real. Don't catch a charge if you're fucking with my skrilla. I'll pull your car, he's a whole ass dealer.
They say call Brady, not for itself a home white, cause that nigga shady. This fool here don't need somebody to patch him up and save it. Clean him up and shake it, like his mama baby. Look for misbehavior, he got up raises to the nose with a bottle. He better be glad they blazing with the chrome filled with hollers. Oh know what he was thinking, don't know what he was drinking, but I know he was facing, losing blood by the pacing. I'm drinking.
Call Brady, ho. He bout to get his head booked.
Call Brady, ho.
She bout to get her head booked.
Call Brady, ho.
He bout to get his head booked.
Call Brady, ho.
She bout to get her head booked.
Call Brady, 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 call Brady.
It's the ATL ambassador, at least I tell you, really tell you want more like Brady. Yeah, I get it, you ain't feeling me. Brady born in Atlanta, bred, sweaty, said he filthy straight. Fucking with me, Brady gonna have to peel him off the concrete. What you doing, ho? Let the West Side rumble in the club. Watch her stumble to a book, and let Grady stick him up. I see you bugging like you super tough, acting like you super bad. Knowing you don't want it with us, I let you feeling body bags. I bleed the A, you front with Netflix. Throwing up them trays in the club, knowing that ain't where you stay. I'm from it. Know you was strictly on the ego home. Drew game with Luke, plus that nigga Wayne William Rowe. Home of the massacre, hood drug trafficker. Kenny move out the way, let me hit that bitch and back of you. Cause they ain't coming to club with us, they ain't come to talk with us. Somebody call Brady, cause this bitch done got fucked up.
Call Brady, ho.
He bout to get his head booked.
Call Brady, ho.
She bout to get her head booked.
Well. The people are out here, they chatting. They are chatting. You know what? I was vibing on that one. I'm going to bring back Ryan because he's actually in the chat room and I'm in the green room right now. I want to get his opinion as well. But back to you, Courtney Nichole. I'll let you start off first.
Hey, I thought it was cool. I see somebody in the comments wrote like a baby 3-6 mafia. It made me think of somebody like that, like A-Ball and MJG. It kind of gave me that vibe. I went to school in Huntsville, Alabama, so I'm with it. Grady, I heard way too much. I feel like it was smooth, but I could have left a couple of those out. Yeah. So I'm a girl and was talking about somebody getting their head bust. So, I'm still going with Ryan on this one. My bad.
That's cool. Jay the DJ, what's popping with you?
Man, you can tell that was definitely a throwback. 15 years, you said, right?
Yeah, 15.
Music has changed a lot in 15 years. Even the production. Like I miss that style of production actually. When she named somebody, I was thinking more of somebody from Pastor Troy's camp.
Oh,
I could see
okay.
that. I could see that. But it was cool. It was cool.
Down South Georgia boys, I got you.
Nah,
All
for
right,
real.
so Kia, Renee, what you got?
Yeah, it's crazy to think that like 15 years ago, because I seen somebody in the comments say like this some old school ratchet rap. And I'm like, 10 years ago, that is really like old school for us. But that style of music is classic though. And to say it was that old, that was surprising. So he did a really good job because that can still be on somebody's soundtrack for a movie today.
Ooh, good point. Good point. All right. Unique Amore, Champ. What's happening, Champ? What you think about that one?
The beginning, it was like hurting my head a little bit. It was like really loud. But the verses was like, it was cool. Like I like it. I felt like my homeboy Ant said, like I felt like I'm gonna fight after this. I think it was like one of my homeboys in there. But yeah, I felt like I wanted to fight after that. Like we turned up in the club, like period. I like it. It's cool. But I'm still rocking with number one though, for sure.
All right. Speaking of number one, Ryan. Since you're still hanging around, I figured I'd go ahead and get your opinion. What's popping?
First, I didn't know what direction they was going in. Like when you said Carl Grady, I was expecting that they was gonna be talking about
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because you never know what kind of music, somebody's gonna make.
Yeah.
Like I was interested to hear, like, I was like, what they talking about Carl Grady? I was like on Sanford, like they gonna drink? Like what they calling Grady for? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'll be honest with you, like, it's so triggering right now, y'all, for me to hear music about black people busting black people heads. That I mean, I bobbed with it and everything production wise, but I'm really tired of hearing murder. I'm really tired of hearing about us killing each other. Like,
preach.
To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like the style was cool. It was like you said, 3-6. It reminded me of some production like that some I worked on some years ago, and the sound is, I think it would be good for something that kind of on a throwback tip. But it's hard for me to listen to music, especially in the times we in with, so many brothers, just so much injustice going on that I feel like, dang, man, if you got some guns, stash them so we can defend ourselves. Like, it's always about the ops and busting some nigga head. And it was even triggering for me, like, that. Why you busting her head too? You know what I'm saying? So I'll be honest with you, it's kind of hard for me to enjoy because I'm kind of getting tired of just hearing about us murdering each other, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that I don't listen to other types of music. It's just like, and I'll give y'all an example that it was a song, that Spot 'em Got 'em song. They was playing that at my daughter's at her school, and the principal was playing it. And I'm like, Dad, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about knocking dreads off and knocking legs off. And I'm like, we talking about black people. You know what I mean? So it wasn't really for me,
I love his honesty.
Yo, man, tell me about it. That was real talk.
But see, everybody is different because I understand that everybody come from a different place. You know what I'm saying? It's people that did sell drugs. It's people that do have bodies. We have people that don't and rap about it, but we have people that do and rap about it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So one thing that I love about hip hop is that it gives people an opportunity, people that do have that background. Like, I don't mind going into the field because I feel like we all hurting in some kind of way and we all dealing with some kind of pain or something like that. Like, I'm originally from Detroit. You got people here from New Orleans, Chicago. Mm-hmm. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But anyway, that's how I feel.
All right, thank you, brother. Stick around.
Hey, next time, give me 30 seconds. So say 2 minutes or something. You know what I'm saying?
Wrap it up.
He's like, all right, brother, wrap it up, brother. We ain't asked for a speech.
It's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you back because you might have something cool to say.
I might.
That was good to hear that, though. Honestly.
Man. I think so too. Real talk. I mean, but I like it too. Like I can listen to it all. I respect it all. Like he was saying, we
Right.
all come from a place like fuck the police. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
real. That's what they were going through.
Right.
So I got it. But the violence has to stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jay Kells is stupid. He was like, man, I'm still gonna play this at work.
Yeah, as he should. As he should. You might want to bust somebody in here.
You got issues, dog.
Hey, somebody always got a boss that get on their nerves. So
That can go to break. Okay.
Hey, you play that at work. That's a good song to play at work. They'll give you some room.
co-workers gonna leave you alone.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So I was trying to stall for my third person. She was on, and then the management disappeared. So we're still gonna play the song. So shout out to Kelda Music. Kelda Music is coming up. She's our third competitor. And the name of this song is called Mind Sex. I think this is a brand new song. So y'all show her some love. JS1, play that music, man.
Ice King Music.
DC Curve.
Shawty too nice, too smooth. Baby, just relax and groove. Catch you in the night like a smooth killer. Beat this pussy down like a cold man. Caught up time. Waiting on you, baby, got me feeling all caught up time. Fight or flight ain't decided. Bitches is fake two-sided. Summer day ones I provided. Hey, yo, bitch, we collided. If you cross me, it's alright. Yeah. This blood tuck left from fighting. I just wanna try it.
Pull up in a double R, leave in the range. Sex so good, I love coming from the brain. The blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. Baby looking good, bring a friend or two. Jacuzzi in the backyard, sex in the fast car, lights in the ceiling. Baby knocked her a rap star. Punch drunk Uzi from the mind sex. I got 99 ways to make her climax. I keep baby wet 247. When I penetrate, she feel like heaven. We go way back, me and Kelda. We old school like Nintendo Zelda.
Shawty too nice, smooth. Baby, just relax and groove. Get you in the night like a smooth killer. Beat this pussy down like a cold one. Caught up time. Waiting on you, baby, got me feeling all caught up time.
We got the music and the candles lit. We got the Henny and cannabis. Tell me, baby, can you handle it? Then tear it up on some vandal shit. Nigga, I would never do you scandalous. You my number one candidate. Who I wanna rule the planet with. Cause you keep the panties wet. First you stimulate it, mind sex. Then you penetrate it, climax. First you stimulate it, mind sex. Then you penetrate it, climax.
Shawty too nice, too smooth. Baby, just relax and groove. Get you in the night like a smooth killer. Beat this pussy down like a cold one. Caught up time. Waiting on you, baby, got me feeling all caught up time. Shawty too nice, too smooth. Baby, just relax and groove. Get you in the night like a smooth killer. Beat this pussy down like a cold man. Caught up time. Waiting on you, baby, got me feeling all caught up time.
J. Kells, get out of here. J. Kells, I want you to get out of here. I don't know you.
Who we're doing that for?
Y'all go to the chocolate factory. Y'all in here acting up.
Oh my God.
That boy got problems. Shout out to J.
That
Kells.
was hilarious. That was me.
That was you.
That'll be me talking like I'm talking.
Everybody's in love with J. Kells right now. All right. So I'm gonna do this in reverse because you have a good time up there, Courtney. Unique Amor, champ. What'd you think about that one?
I liked it. I liked the girl part. I didn't like the rapping part, the guy's part. I didn't like that. But I liked her part. For sure. But
okay.
I don't know. I'm between number 1 and number 3.
Cool. You don't have to influence nobody. We just want your critique of the song. So you good. So she liked the song, she liked the singing, but not the rapper. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, Kia Renee, what's happening?
Yes, Mastrmynd. So is that a remix or was that just labeled as the song?
Man, I can't remember. I think that's what do you mean a remix? Oh, because of the rapping? I think that's the song. I think that's the song.
Okay, got you. So the girl that was singing, her name is Keldom.
Keldom Music.
Okay. That song was actually strong enough for her to hold that down on her own. It was really smooth. It had me, the beat had me. I loved her stacked vocals. I loved how she stacked them. I loved her layers. I heard the different harmonies and everything. I loved when she was like smooth kill out. I loved all of that. It was a real smooth groove. So she could have held that on her own.
Oh, that's real talk right there. Okay, then. Jay, the DJ.
I'm gonna piggyback off what she said. It kind of threw me off when the dude came in rapping because I was just like, hold up, where the hell he came from? So it threw me off. But I'm gonna agree. The song was smooth. It didn't need him on it, honestly. But that's the beauty of being an indie artist. We can do whatever we want, and you can put out whatever you want, and you can add whoever you want to it. It's your song. If you think you can put your best friend on it, boom, bow, bam. But I'm gonna be honest. If I was an A&R, I would ask for a version without him on it. Or just me being a DJ, I would actually spin that record, but I would probably mix out of it before he gets on it. Or just skip.
Oh, okay then. But okay, so if you had the opportunity this weekend, would you play that? Would you spin it?
I would definitely play that because I know a couple songs in mind that I could probably mix that with.
Okay. So again, that is Keldom Music featuring Kafani. Kafani is I guess that's the dude that's on it.
And who is the auntie? But I thought that was fire too. I'm always repping for the ladies.
Okay, Cougar, go ahead. So that was your answer. It was fire.
Yeah, I liked it. I would play it. I would play it today. I would put it on my Apple Music if I had it.
Now I got you. That's Keldom Music. Music is spelled with a K. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Jordan, you've missed all 3 songs. All right. So at this point, JS1 is getting the poll together. And before the show is over with, you'll be able to vote for the show. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Because we still got it. Ryan, I'm gonna get your opinion before I let you go. So what did you think of Keldom Music's Mind Sex?
I thought I'm sorry, I don't know everybody's name. And I can't see everybody's name.
Kia is in the bottom right-hand corner.
Kia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with what Kia said because I thought the song it gave you that R&B feel, it gave you that classic Sierra or what's the girl? You know, just that classic R&B feel. But I was looking for a bridge to come in. So, you know, as an independent artist, you also got to listen to people. Sometimes I could do something and then put something in, and somebody say, you know what, you need the energy to switch right here, the energy to go up or do something different. And I didn't feel like the dude couldn't rhyme. I just felt like the energy didn't add as much to the song. Where her and was that her doing the little thing at the end, the little rap part at the end?
Your guess is as good as mine, brother.
Yeah, I could have kind of done without that, but her singing, the song itself and the production was strong. The song sounded really good. Like Kia said, like the harmony and whatnot, it was enough to hold it. And all it needed, I felt like that all she needed was a bridge in there. And You know, like
and that's
and
that's the competition right there, showing love.
Yeah. I thought it was cool, but I felt the same way. Like I could have. The raps weren't my favorite. They weren't my favorite.
I gotcha. So that's it. So you're gonna be voting for my man Ryan Lionheart, or Alabama Kenny with Carl Grady, or Kill the Music with Mindset. All right. So get to voting at some point. But the next part of this show is what I call one-on-one. And today's one-on-one is going to be with my girl, Courtney Renee. I want to say thank you to my guest judges, Unica Moore and Kia Renee. If y'all want to, y'all can stick around in the green room. But I appreciate you guys coming through.
Thank you so much for having me.
Tip my hat to you, ladies.
Yeah, and you came with it, Unique. I think I'll let you come back next week for some more guest hosting. All right. Yeah, look at her. That's the champ right there. Until somebody dethrones you. All right.
The champ.
All right,
so. I had to hear something. Man. I had to construct the track for the champ or something.
All right, so check this out. Before we go to the one-on-one, I just want to let everybody know, get your calendars out, your phones out. Next week, I have Logic. Logic is a producer from Vegas. He's going to be on next week's show. And what is today?
Today is the first. It's the first of the month.
So my bad. So
wake
first
up,
is
wake
Courtney.
up.
Next week we're going international. So I'm talking about Barbados and the United Kingdom. I got my homegirl representing Carla's Will with She Hub TV. She is based out in Britain. She has a magazine in Barbados, and that's what we're going to be talking to next week. On the 15th, we got Vegas producer Logic, a cool dude. And on the 22nd, house full of comedians. I got Heath Gunn. I got Mia Jackson. I got Angel Gaines. And I got one more person. It was Skinny Wide. We worked together on Tyler Perry's Meet the Browns. He is going to be on the show as well. We're going to have ourselves a great time. And so up next, I appreciate y'all. Now it's time for one-on-one with my homegirl. With my homegirl.
It's finally me and you and me, just us.
I'm getting used to these new sound effects too. This is new to me. I'm so happy. That's one-on-one. All right. So, all right, guys. I'll see y'all later. It's just me and Courtney.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.
It was nice meeting you.
All right, and I'll see you in a minute. Hold tight. Okay. Courtney, how are you doing?
What up? Oh man, I am wonderful.
It's all about you. So I told everybody you are my favorite, one of my favorite actresses, and this is real talk. All right, understand this. I am so very proud of you. Look, I like to keep my ear to the street, and it made me so happy when I saw something in one of those industry mags websites that says that you were going to be on assisted living. And the first thing I thought about was texting you and saying congratulations. I was just like, oh, this is huge. So is it safe to say you're an overnight celebrity?
Look, we know it ain't overnight, but we'll say it's overnight for the people. You know what I'm saying?
No, don't lie to the people. We got to keep it.
We've been grinding for a minute, yo. Look, like a minute. When they say it takes 10 years, like I think people think the average is between 7 to 13 years, something like that. But it's real talk. So I just tell people don't stop because it'll happen. It's gonna happen. I mean, the law of attraction, it has to happen for you if you keep putting energy towards it. You know what I'm saying? So
no doubt. So what was it like when you've done your auditions and everything, and your agent hits you up and says, congratulations, you're gonna be starring on the show?
So first of all, the way Tyler Perry and his camp like to do it, They told me in the room themselves. So I didn't get a call from my agent. Right. So like, okay, so I had my audition. And then they called me for a callback like a month later. So it's so interesting because you'd be like, if you don't hear like a callback news within a couple of days, a lot of times, you know, we get so used to auditioning, we'd be like, oh, okay, well, I guess I didn't get it. So to get it a month later, I was like, oh my gosh. And so he actually came to LA. I guess he was coming to LA to interview a bunch of people at this hotel. And so, you know, back in the day, we ain't going to no hotels to do no auditions. So my agent literally was like, no, this is legit. This is where he had people before. So I went, I got to be in front of him and, you know, like his two execs, like Michelle Sneed, Mark Swinton. And that was on a Friday the 13th. Now my birthday is March the 13th. So when people say Friday the 13th is bad luck, like it hasn't always been like that for me, you know? So I'm like, okay, so cool. So I go in, I have my call back. I'm like, all right, cool. On Monday, I got sent an audition notice to audition for another one of his shows. And so I was like, okay, Courtney, he likes you. They like you. Maybe they're just trying to figure out where they want you, right? So I did that audition, tried to come with something different for my up-and-coming actresses and actors. You know what I'm saying? Like, just bring a different flavor in the room. They were both mom roles, but I was like, I'll play a different kind of mom role, tried to do my hair a little different and my style a little different. Go in. This was before Christmas. So, you know, studios shut down over Christmas break. I didn't hear anything from them. I was like,
Oh,
and
man.
then on the top of the year, I was actually on set for SWAT. I was like, I had gone to hair, makeup, wardrobe. I was in my trailer waiting, and my agent called and was like, she's from New Zealand, so that I'm probably messing up her accent. But she was like, Courtney, they want to see you. They want to see you. They want to see you in Atlanta. I was like, So I'm thinking it's another callback, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, they put me in the suite. I'm like, well, it's probably a bunch of people up here in suites. I don't know who's here. I go upstairs. I read again. And then they have this board up. They're like, do you know Tamala Mann and David Mann? I was like, honey, you ain't gonna take my black card today. Of course I know David and Tamala Mann, right? And J. Anthony Brown and Naeem Lynn. And they were like, and we want to offer you the role.
People don't understand. David Mann is a comedy machine.
Yes, he is.
How many times has he made you break character?
All the time. I just hope the camera is not on me when they do it. He really is. So you worked with him as well, right? Like, so he is a comic genius. And I don't think that he, you know, because he Mr. Brown is the character. I think they maybe don't give it as much credit as they should.
Oh yeah.
But his timing is impeccable. What he's able to do physically is impeccable. The way his brain works, improv, impeccable. Like he is a master, and I try to give him all his credit. Yeah.
So when I was working on Meet the Browns, I got a heads up from somebody in the crew. There was just like, he's going to try. I guess because they used to be on set, so they was like, he's going to try to break character. I was just like, oh, okay then. Challenge accepted. And so I actually went toe to toe with him, but he called me slipping. Almost called me slipping once, but they cut. So I was like, woo!
Whoa!
Yeah, but yeah, I can say he didn't get me.
Okay, so I mean, but I'm it's like every day now, so I can't do this for like 2 weeks in a row, like 3 weeks. You know,
at this point, no. So.
And then once Tamala laughs, I'm good. I'm like, because she'll break character, honey. She'll be laughing in a heartbeat, and I'll be like,
oh man.
But yeah, he is.
She's silly.
She's funny too. He got me one time because he tried to get me to sing, and I'm no like Whitney Houston, you know, like if you give me a song to work on it, then I can produce something for you.
Yeah.
But you put me on the spot with a note and tell me to like follow you, and I'm like, so it didn't make the cut, but I think that was just his way of like, you know, warming up and testing you. So it was really cool.
Those some good people. I miss my Tyler Perry family, and I am so glad that you're part of the Tyler Perry family and universe.
It's love over there, man. I tell people that for real. Like, I mean, you just get to see people, working in excellence, and they are about you. And this man is giving people opportunities. So it's so awesome to be in that camp. And then to play the role that I'm playing, the show is super funny. So I get to be like, like the guy who plays my husband, Naeem, like our birthdays are 2 days apart. So we'll be like, hey, twin, so like that camaraderie is really good. The people work with people like J. Anthony Brown, who I grew up listening to on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Or watching them on Def Jam. Like, I mean, it's just a dream come true. I get to play a mom. I get to play, you know what I'm saying, from Chicago. I'm really get to give a lot of myself to this role, and it's been amazing.
So this is the indie show. Let's talk about before you got there.
Let's talk about it.
What was that grind like? How did working in all these indie projects prepare you for the big time?
Oh, for sure. I mean, just like, it's amazing. Like Bobby and Renee are on here. So I've worked with them. Like they were one of the first people to like really believe in me, give me some lines to say, give me some depth to work with. But I feel like, you have to kind of have that market. Just like they say, everybody should do a play at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like you might not want to stay on the play market because I know it takes a lot of time, but getting that experience and feeling the love from the stage, like the energy just, it resonates and it hits you, it smacks you in the face,
You got to ride that wave.
You got to ride the wave. And I think that in addition to like the indie world, you riding a wave, you trying to find a location sometimes, you doing all those kinds of things, but they all help prepare you for, what's coming for you, So I loved working on indie sets. It's a great way to make sure you get a good reel for yourself, which I was able to do. Like I was able to go to LA with footage. I was able to say, here, LA agent, I need you to take me, here's some footage. You know what I'm saying? So that it teaches you how to work well with others, just so many things. You and I got an opportunity to work together, me, you, and Nasir. And I'm thankful for those opportunities.
I hear you. What's a project? Because these people like to do research. An indie film or a project that you've done that you think might be out there on one of these streaming sites.
So The Last Assignment is out there. I know because my father-in-law watched it and he was like, "Why they do that to you?" I was okay. So I know that's out there. It may be on Tubi. Okay. I can ask, but The Last Assignment is definitely out there.
That's on assignment, people. Look for The Last Assignment.
Yep, look for that. Great cast in there too, and that was awesome. I worked on a indie project called Not for Nothing, NOTHIN apostrophe, so not the G. That's on Amazon Prime. That was really good. I got to, play like a talent agent or whatever with some blonde hair and an attitude. So, I think also with your indie projects, and, I know Bobby will agree with me on this one, but it's like, it's an opportunity to find out who you are too, as an artist. You can, change your hair, try different looks, try different characters and voices on you that may or may not work. So I think that's awesome. But those are two that I know they can look up. Now they can go back and try to look up on, I don't know what YouTube has, but Money, Power, and Respect might be out there. Love Atlanta Style might be out there. There's some stuff out there, man.
All right. So, everybody, I know they always ask you this. There's people out there want to get into acting. What is the advice that you're trying to give them?
I would say get in class.
Oh. Go on.
Get in class, man, because I mean, think of any field that you have, Mastermind, like any field, right?
Yep.
Like you're a teacher, there's always professional development. Every year you got to go and get you a little math workshop to see what the new and upcoming thing is. If you're a nurse, you got professional development classes that you got to take, real estate, professional classes that you have to take. So this getting in class, I'm not saying stay in class, though I like to stay in class because it helps me stay in the work, and work begets work. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
So it allows you to learn the techniques that you need to learn, whether it's an audition technique, if it's something you need to tighten up, especially since now we're having so many self-tapes to turn in, you know, helps you tighten up there. It could be a class just to, like the driver on my way over here, he was saying how he took all these different classes. He took Meisner, he took this, he took that, and that's great. But find the technique that works for you. That's one thing I love about, I don't know if they're familiar with Susan Batson, but they have online classes right now. And I think that's one of the things that they teach there is like, do your own method, you know, figure out what works for you. Some people can use strictly their imagination and be able to go where they need to go. Some people like to tap into their past experiences and, you know, to help them go where they need to go. So figure out what works for you, but definitely get in a class and learn this industry. You know, you can't go be a doctor without going to school. So they're about to pay you thousands, if not millions of dollars to do the job that you're about to do. Is it not worth it? Every penny I paid in an acting class, I have already made back.
You sure have. Okay, I want to go back to Tyler Perry real quick.
Let's go.
How many people have come up to you and asked you, can you get Tyler to come to their church? Or some crazy request?
Honey, they want to put their music on the show and they send me music. I'm like, that is not my department.
That hasn't happened to me yet.
Okay, I have had the music. I sent tracks, and then they send like those Facebook paragraphs that I like that long. I be like, I get it, and I think he should see it too. But I'm just, you know, I got some stuff I want to pitch to him too, bruh. I'm gonna pitch my stuff first, and then your stuff second, you know. But they want pictures, they want music on the show, they want to come up there for a tour. I'm like, now see, we've been in quarantine, so my mama got to come up there first.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, how am I get you up there? And she ain't came up there yet, but yeah.
So what's crazy, because I've had all of that. One of the craziest things that happened to me was my wife's teacher contacted her to ask me if I could get him to speak at her church.
Wow.
Or something crazy. I was just like, I don't know this man.
I don't know him like that. Like, yeah. I don't handle his schedule.
Yeah, so I just want to know if you've had, you know, now you are official, because when you start going through stuff like that, that is super crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like you'll be like, oh, okay, they really, I mean, they shooting they shot, and I can't fault them for that. But I mean, you know, it's channels you got to go through, babe. And I'm still working mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, they asking this after season 1. I'm like, I just met the man.
Oh, they gonna ask. Can you go to the grocery store without being recognized?
We are still wearing masks. So, yes.
Oh, good stuff.
I remember having a conversation with Renee Peoples, like right before we had gone to Vegas to chill, right before the first season was about to jump off. And she was like, girl, you know, this is probably the last time, you know, that you might be able to like go somewhere unrecognized. But I was like, but we in a pandemic and we have on masks. So like the times that people recognize me are usually like in restaurants. Because you can take your mask off, like, and so I've had like people be like, I thought that was you, I thought I recognized you, and then they want to take a picture, you know. Or like I had a young lady, it was her birthday, and she was just like, she said, I watched you all weekend this weekend, Courtney Nichole, and I was like, oh, so you know, like
that's beautiful.
It's super sweet, but I can still fly under the radar a little bit right now. But
okay. This is the indie show, all things indie. It's your man Mastrmynd. This is one-on-one with Courtney Nichole. Before I let you go with this segment, because coming up, yes, people, we still playing games. Mastermind games is coming up. Last question. You were talking earlier about being a social justice warrior. All right. I want to talk about real quick. You went viral a couple of years ago. This is like back during when
it was like
political
2020 after George Floyd was murdered.
Yes. So talk about how you blew up, because I don't know if I was watching it in real time or not, but I was like, wait a minute, I know her.
Yes. So that was very interesting. Because you never expect these things to happen. You know what I'm saying? But we were out there protesting, man, and we just talked about the song, right? About fighting and sending somebody to Grady. I was about to send that little heifer to Grady. So I get it. But because I was just like, it had been really like a peaceful protest, and we had been out there all morning. So to see like these non-Black women tagging Black Lives Matter on a store, it was a Starbucks, I believe it was.
Yeah, it was Starbucks.
It was like, it just kind of jolted me. Like I was like literally in a moment saying like, come out here, protest, blah, blah, blah. Then I see this chick and I'm just like, hold up. And I'm a former educator. I've always been wanting to speak up. If you ask my friends, they'll be like, she the fighter. She's the protector. So and you know what also hit me in that moment is when I looked around, there were a lot of people who did not look like me, but no one was saying anything.
Oh, yeah.
So that was twofold for me. One, yes, I wanted to stop them. And two, I wanted to empower them to let them know that you can put a stop to this, right? You out here to help. You need to be the one stopping people. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for her to do this. Like, we can't get one thing out by doing another crime. You see what I'm saying? It's like you committing a crime but you talking about a crime. Like, I don't understand. So either you out here for it or you ain't. And if you ain't, then you need to get up out and I'm going to help you.
How was that feedback like immediately after?
You know what? I woke up and it was crazy because I actually, my husband and I were going over my coworker Naeem and his wife's house that night. So we went over there to hang out, just to kind of chill, bring the night down. And I woke up the next morning and like it had already taken off. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So you're a little scared at first, right? Because in this movement, people are crazy. I didn't know. And then two, the show hadn't come out yet. I was like, so as an artist, I was like, is this bad publicity? Or, are they gonna be like, Courtney, you need to sit down? You know what I'm saying? Like, but it came from a good place. So I feel like anytime something comes from a good organic place, it was going to do well. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was well received. I feel like a lot of people, after that, and not to say that we started any of that, but I saw lots more videos of people putting a stop to foolishness that they saw out in the streets. And that makes me really proud to be a part of that movement. And if you go back in history, I got chills right now. If you go back in history, so many of our artists and athletes and things like that, Jim Brown, Nina Simone, we've always had to speak up for us, So I was just watching Respect on the plane, and she like, where the Black people at? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, we've always been at the forefront of activism, and I just always want to make sure that I'm using my platform for good. So if I can use my platform to let them know that Black Lives Matter, if I can use my platform to advocate for students and teachers and the education system, since I taught for 13 years, I will definitely do that. So those are the two biggest things that I try to make sure I stay in alignment with. I want to do well with my platform.
And you are. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for my one-on-one with Courtney Nichole. Courtney, you are awesome. Thank you for being part of the show.
Thank you, man. I'm so glad to be here. You know, it's always love when I see you. And
I'm glad you're in the A.
Yeah,
So,
I
check
am.
this- All right, so now everybody's been waiting on this next segment is called Mastrmynd games.
Oh,
all right. Everybody loves Mastrmynd games. All right.
Let the games begin.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes. So let's bring everybody back. So bringing back Jay, the DJ. All right. So you guys are actually going to be competing against each other. All right. This should be fun. So
I like her. Why you keep making me go against her?
No, we friends, don't
Right.
So I'm gonna give it to y'all because this is a team sport. I have two people that are going to be playing with us. So I lost somebody. Oh man, dude. All right, so
Is that the same one who bounced on us earlier today?
no, yeah, welcome back. All right, so I know what I want to do. Hey, Ryan, you're still in the chat. How you doing, brother? Hey, Ryan, can you hear me?
My bad, I was muted. I didn't want to mess the show up. I didn't know if you could hear me backstage.
No, you couldn't. I want to know if you want to join us for this Mastrmynd game since you're in the chat.
Man, you know you need another contestant, man. I'm here for you, brother.
My man. All right, give me 1 second. So I want to know what y'all want to do. So we can either do guys, men versus women, or since y'all love each other so much, Jay.
No, that's all right. Look, just team me and Kia up since they said they tired of going each other since they friends.
Okay, good. We can be friends.
I'm cool with that. Dude, I'm confident.
Kia, I think Kia said she. I don't know if Kia with that. I think she said she want to team up with. What'd you say, Kia?
We can't hear you, girl.
You're on mute.
You're still muted, baby.
That doggone Zoom.
I'm out of pocket. I'm out of pocket. Okay. I'm back in my back in pocket. Okay.
Yeah. What you
Jay
say?
the DJ had Mitch and Southern, and this is Graham Fam over here.
Oh, no.
You chose violence today, sir.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you in November, man.
Hey, see me at the class, baby.
Buy your classic.
I don't think they're gonna be on the same team.
Look, you could do that on the field, but you know the human jukebox gonna do it at the halftime show.
We the best band in the land, baby.
Wait, human jukebox all day. Look, I'm about to go change. Hold up.
You need to because you bleeding black and gold.
Wait, is this a Southern and Gremlin battle? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
We already know it ain't no battle, Courtney. We already know.
Oh, this black violence has got to stop.
Hold up, Ryan. When you talking about that earlier, we gotta stop. We gotta stop killing each other. You right? I'm gonna leave her alone.
I was talking about regular folks. Is New Orleans people gonna get in on that? I'm sorry, Louisiana people.
Oh, okay. So I appreciate the ignorancy.
Shout out to the HBCUs out there, though.
Shout out
to the
Hey, listen, I went to Clark and I wasn't even gonna jump into that. Like that whole band thing, I was like, I'm gonna let them have it. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
I respect that.
I went to Alabama A&M and we have our band over there as well, but it's cool. So we have a battle like this with Alabama State, but so I understand. It's cool. It's cool.
That buy you something different.
Shout out to the HBCUs.
Shout out to
y'all got me out here looking crazy, representing the University of Georgia.
Oh, okay. I thought you was.
Silence. We are.
Hey, congratulations to y'all, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Y'all
congratulations to y'all.
We got a handful of black folks, and we
at least y'all got a band. I thought you was gonna say DeVry or something.
They just got a
Did you play my cousin like that?
All right, so everyone, check your text messages. All right.
I told him.
Text. Am I gonna miss? Am I gonna be able to get back? I don't know what I'm doing, brother.
I gave y'all some information.
And come back.
Oh Lord.
Wait, I don't have no text.
Or not a text. I sent it by messenger.
Oh. Hold on.
Message.
All right. Message.
Email, inbox. Did you inbox me, Mastrmynd? Can y'all hear me?
I was wondering what this is.
Nobody can nothing.
All right, so what's the teams? What's the teams real quick? It's Courtney and Jay versus Ryan and Kia.
I can't hear nothing.
All right, so here we go.
Ryan, it's me and you.
I can't hear nothing, y'all.
This game is called
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
I can't hear nothing.
Yes, I'm good.
I tried to text. I tried to go to my text. I came back to this thing.
Your partner is struggling over
right,
there.
because we can hear you.
I don't hear nothing.
All right, cool. So we're gonna start out with
Hold
the
on,
guests.
I might have to leave and come back or something because I can't hear a thing.
Do what you gotta do. You go and come back. So the name of this game is called Taboo Kitty. Taboo Boo Kitty. All right.
Wow.
We are playing Taboo. All right. You have 1 minute to give your clues to your partner. All right. So it's gonna be 2 rounds, and whoever have the most points at the end of 2 rounds wins. All right. If you can do anything except say the name of the person and sounds like. Those are the only rules. All right.
Can you repeat that? I'm just getting back. I
couldn't messages. Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have to pull it up while I'm
didn't
looking.
get no text from you, brother.
Yeah, it's Messenger.
Oh, okay, Messenger.
On Facebook.
All right, got you.
Okay, thank you. I'm old, chap. Talk to me.
I got you. So I gave you. So this is basically you're playing Taboo, and it's black actors and actresses. All right.
Black actors.
You have 1 minute to go through 6 actors. All right.
And what can't we? Hold on, let me look here.
You can't say the person's name or sounds like.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. So, Courtney, do you want to give or receive first?
I'll give.
All right. Hey,
Okay.
JS1. So just put Courtney and Jay the DJ on the screen for me.
Courtney and Jay the DJ. Let's see.
Come on, Sam.
I'm gonna try my best not to let you down now.
I got my homies who went to Dillard and stuff. Like, I love Louisiana. Let's go. Look.
Oh, we good then.
Southern, but they didn't have my financial aid right, but it's okay. All right, let's go. My time.
All right, on your mark. Get set. Go.
Okay, he was on Soul Food. The finest brother on there.
Lorenz Tate.
White skin is back in.
Boris Kojo.
Yep.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah. I was about to say Nicole husband.
Okay, keep going. So this is a fine chocolate brother. He was
Idris Elba.
Yes. Okay, look. Okay, this dude been around for he was in The Wood, if I'm not mistaken.
Richard T. Jones.
Wood was in his name. Wood was in his name. Keep going.
Oh, okay, I can't say him. Okay, this sister cried and snotted all in Fences.
Say that again.
The Fences, the play. This sister cried and snotted all in the play.
I didn't see that play.
She can tell you how to get away with murder.
Time's up.
Oh, Taraji? Oh, no. Viola Davis. My bad. That's Viola.
Time is up.
Man, that was a trick. Woodbine.
All right. So y'all got 2 points, but you gave the other team 1 point.
Why?
Dang, so when you say the name, you get the other team a point?
Yeah, she said the form.
Dang.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You should have told us that at the beginning.
Well. All right, so I'm gonna since you already here, Jay. Now you give yours.
Okay. All right. He was the lead man in Best Man Holiday. His wife passed away. He was the football player.
Yeah.
Tay Diggs' best friend.
Morris Chestnut.
There you go.
All right. Pinky and Friday.
Clifton Powell.
Next Friday.
Yeah.
Boom. He played Will Smith's best friend in the episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He was from Philly. He got with Hillary.
Give me something else.
I'm trying to think of the movie he did most recently. He was in Volcano.
Go to the
He was
next
in Volcano with 50 Cent, Baby Mama, and Get Rich or Die Trying.
Shit, I don't know.
She was Regina Hall's best friend in
what's the name?
Boom. You got it. All right, Cookie from yes. Boom. See, she did good.
All right.
Bounce back.
So you got four. You got 4 on that one for a total of 6 points. All right. So we're gonna go to the other team. Thank y'all so much. How y'all doing? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, sir. Would you like to give the clues or receive the clues?
I'll give clues.
All right.
60 seconds.
60 seconds.
All right, Kia, this dude got 2 first names. His last name is the dude that killed Goliath, okay? That's his last name, is the dude that killed Goliath, okay? And his first name is from a singer whose last name is Sweat. So if you could put those 2 names together.
David.
There you go. All right, this next dude is our greatest actor who just passed away in his 90s.
In his 90s?
Yeah, he just passed away like 2 weeks ago. Huh?
Sidney Poitier?
Yes. All right. Bang, 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 bang.
Give me something else. Give me something else.
You got to coordinate. You got to coordinate. Bang, bang, bang. Friday. Not a fork, but you eat with a
spoon?
Yeah.
Keep going.
First name is just a regular. Oh man, skip.
I know
pass.
it's John.
All right, who is Mahogany?
Time is up. Oh man.
What's his name?
John
Witherspoon.
John Witherspoon. I keep thinking John Singleton. Oh my God.
It's all good. Okay. It's all good.
Because I be like to give people this work. How many points?
You guys are on pace just like them. They got 2 in the first round.
No, they need this work. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. So, are you ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
If
What's the
you
score?
get 4, wait, don't start it yet.
Hey
If
man,
you
I said
get
go
4,
now. You said we get 60 seconds. I looked up. We was at 57. I didn't know you said
I know.
go.
They ain't say go and nothing.
That was on JS1. So
come on,
anyway,
JS.
What's
here
the
it
score,
is.
Mastermind?
You need 4 to tie, 5 to win it.
All right, I'm listening.
Ciao.
And yes, it was Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle.
Yeah, Don Cheadle. Yep, sure was.
Oh, dang.
Okay. So are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, I can go in any order.
Any order.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sure. I didn't hear that. We
You
did
can
better.
pass.
My
you
bad.
do. It's yours.
All right.
All right. Ready?
Mhm.
Go.
Okay, Robin Thicke's wife, ex-wife.
God, what is her name?
Her first name is just like Blank Abdul. She was a dancer.
Paula Patton.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, she's a supermodel. You want to be on top. Da, 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 da. Big forehead.
Oh, Tyra Banks.
Absolutely. Okay. One of the 5 heartbeats.
Robert Townsend.
With one name.
Leon. Let's go.
Absolutely. Okay. She was an actress. She was old. She passed away old.
Eartha Kitt.
No.
Cicely Tyson.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. He played on Coming to America.
Yes. Congratulations.
Get this work.
Congratulations.
Carl Grady, nigga.
Get this
hell, but
he said Carl Grady, nigga.
I guess we do like.
That's the end of the interview. Carl Grady. Hey, he took it back 15 years, throw them bowls.
Look, I ain't had no tents on there like y'all Louisiana. You know, y'all be having all that.
I'm just glad that you had motion, brother. You doing good.
What you say?
I said, I'm glad you got them things lotioned, you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
We'll
All
be out
right,
here with
before we go,
Brian, you
it's
did
time
so
for the
good.
spotlight with my
Good
man
job.
Jay the DJ. But we'll be
Give me
right.
1 second.
Man, we'll get no
cool.
second round. That was
I'm sorry, Courtney. I hate to do that.
That was fun.
You know what, Kia? It was all good because I was over here guessing with you, girl. You were on fire, honey. You were
I tried a little bit. a little bit. Thank you.
Hey, Arvell, can I give her these last quick little clues and see if she can get these last few couple?
Go ahead while we get set up.
All right, while you get set up. Okay, Denise Huxtable's daughter.
Oh,
Rudy Huxtable. Keisha Knight Pullum.
With Lenny Kravitz. I mean, I said the name. Zoe Kravitz. I said the name. All right, Jamie. It was Zoe Kravitz. Jamie Foxx's girlfriend on his show, the model chick, the model girl.
On his show.
Yeah, on the Jamie Foxx show. No, what's her
real name?
Oh, you know, black people know her as Francesca. Come
I
on.
know, just like black people know that one girl's Precious. We don't know her name
It
either.
starts with a G.
I think it's Garcelle Bouvier.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
I never knew her name.
And the last one I was trying to get you was Diana Ross when I was talking about Mahogany. That was the other one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, who were the people I missed?
Don Cheadle was one. Who else you get? Who else?
No, not mine. I didn't miss Don Cheadle.
Oh, you were given that. Is that the one you were given?
Yeah, I missed on Bokeem Woodbine because I said wood.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And then but I forgot who I missed. He named somebody.
Popped back in that Spider-Man.
You had two more that you didn't get to.
Okay.
What was that?
All right, so because I rock the new.
Oh,
Lauren London.
And I thought that. Oh man. Okay.
Give me my necklace back.
And then the other one was she was on 227.
Regina King.
There you go.
What was she
on it?
Where did I not guess her? What did
you didn't get to her in time.
Oh, okay.
God bless her, man. Her son
committed
suicide and everything. Depression is real, man. Y'all reach out and talk to your people, man. That depression is real.
Yeah.
The guy from Walking Dead committed suicide. Her son committed suicide, and the young lady that was Miss USA. So call somebody. Check on your strong friends.
And then Michael Madsen from Kill Bill, his son too.
Oh wow!
Yeah, his son is 26 and committed suicide as well.
Wow, we in some strange times right now.
This got dark real quick.
Yeah. Say go DJ. That's my DJ.
That's to lift people up to say, I love you. We love you. And life is hard. But keep putting one foot in front of the other, baby, and you will be great. So do it.
That's right. And you never know what you may have to say, something that's going to instill value in somebody. Somebody may be on their way to kill themselves when you just speak to them, and then they could just be reminded that
show. So us talking about it is saying no, right? Like that's
real. Exactly. All it takes is that one moment, So count your blessings, everybody, because it's a lot of them around you. If you woke up today, you blessed.
That's right.
All
so what we're about to do is. This is part of the show. I spotlight a talent. Some people sing and do poetry. My man, Jay the DJ, is going to put on a quick little set for us.
I saw him moving around, and I was like, what is he doing, child? We see your whole house.
Oh, we about to party. Hey, Jay, can you hear me?
Where there? Play some of the New Orleans classics.
Yeah, all right. So, because he's trying to get his monitor and everything set up. So one of the things I want to do is allow him to, let's get it crunk real quick. But then I'm going to play a game. You know how I do. So while he's doing his music, I'm gonna throw some scenarios at him. So I want to see if he can really rock a crowd to various audiences. Hey, Jay, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
Can you hear the music?
Can we hear the music? Boo from Atlanta. Hi.
Lightweight.
No, I can't really hear you.
Let me take
You're gonna have to turn that up.
About it.
Sit it on the turntable.
All you do is spin records.
I spin records.
Man, I really appreciate y'all for being on
this
the
has
show.
been fun. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
this has been a really good show.
Oh, Mastrmynd, you put all
Here we go. This is your spotlight with Jay the DJ, representing Dallas, Texas. You can find him on Instagram. His Instagram don't make sense to me. J. Cool and a bunch of numbers.
All right. I'm gonna try my best to hear you because it's kind of loud over here.
All right then.
Man, I was ready, man. Got me going.
Go for it. Let's go.
Give me some.
Let's
Take
go.
us to Louisiana,
Go ahead and
Woody.
get started.
Woody.
Hook it up.
Yes, sir.
Keep it in Louisiana.
You do.
Yeah.
You start the party off. I'm gonna let you know.
that boot. Hey.
You playing for us.
Yeah.
I got you.
Come on. Woo. Come on. I forgot about skipping the boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now on the indie show, all things indie. Put your hands together. Get up out your seat. For the one and only Jay the DJ.
You know I'm here in front of town. By chaotic in the road cause it's going down. You see the DBs? Tell them what I'm looking for. I got some dough, I got some change, I got some for them all. If they ask you where I'm at, I'm in the mill picking up trucks. I'm not homes out, bubble gum, pick up.
Hey.
Cash money, rich niggas, nah. Loud pipes, big rims, nigga, that's my life. All I put up at the club, sorry, that's my life. I know I got the haters, parties, and that's not right. All I got is I'm a nigga, so
when you in Dallas, make sure you look out for a party where Jay the DJ is spinning. Shout out to Latasha. What's happening with you? Dallas is in the building. Oh!
I stay shy. Take my rent. All my money spent.
My song.
But that's okay, cause I'm still fly.
You're watching the indie show.
Got a quarter tank of gas.
in my new E-Class. In my E-Class beam. But that's alright, cause I'm alright. Got everything.
Courtney Nichole is in the building.
But I'm good.
Ryan Lionheart stuck around. Here, Renee.
Go straight to the mall and turn on the inside. Prada, Gucci, full link leather, urban cooler, Coogee sweater, 20 inches pop my feather. The Birdman, dead I fly anywhere. Alligator seats with the head inside. Flying on the dash, G-Wagon, so
Jay, can you hear me? It's about that time.
Make sure you get you order your Arvell Mastrmynd pillows. Hey, look, my wife got me pillows. I got my pillows.
Mastrmynd.
All right. So real quick, before we go, hey, Jay, can you hear me?
Nah, the block is hot, boy.
Block is hot. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Jay, keep on playing. We're gonna do this part of the show. I do the last word. The last word, kick your shout out over the music. No, Jay, keep it moving, man. Keep it moving.
Keep it going?
Yeah, because we're gonna kick our shouts while you playing. So I want my girl Courtney Renee. Thank you. I mean Courtney Renee, Lord. Courtney Nichole.
He didn't mix us together.
He said it earlier too. I was like,
man, so this is the last word. The last word, we just kick our shouts. And I want Courtney Renee, because I have Courtney Nichole. Courtney Nichole, I want you to kick your shouts first because I know you're a busy lady and you got lines to memorize and memories to make.
I gotta get this work. Look.
Yes, Lord.
Call time early.
I know exactly. Look, I just got a text. So shout outs. I feel like this is my award speech, so I'm just gonna say shout out to the big guy upstairs. You know, if it weren't for him, so many of these things that are happening in my life would not be happening. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for my family and having a great support system. I want to shout out any and everybody that I worked with in Atlanta that helped catapult me or make me, help me, be this artist that I am today. And I want to thank everybody at Tyler Perry Studios, including Mr. Perry himself, for this opportunity I have with assisted living, and thank all the fans for watching. I love you so much, and just thank you. Thank you, Mastrmynd.
Oh, that's love. Thank you so much for being on the show. Ryan, you stuck around, and I appreciate it.
Oh, man.
You brought a lot of great energy. So since you're here, go ahead, kick your
great show, man. Like to thank you for having me. Thank God for the talent and the drive, and just thank the Lord for being led to just have something to love to continue to to push with my dreams and with what I want to tell people and the messages I want to get out. Shout out to my wife, Free. She's upstairs with the kids. Shout out to my daughter, Eden, who hopefully she's asleep right now. I heard her upstairs. She probably not asleep because wifey, usually it's me getting the kids in bed, and they was still fooling around when I jumped on this interview. So hopefully wifey had a easy time with Eden and Joya, my 6-year-old. So I got a 12 and 6-year-old. So shout out to my family, man. And my brother, Jim Star Boots, my partner in my group Contra Culture. And just all the people have been showing love and support. Appreciate y'all.
Kia Renee, kick your shouts real quick.
Okay. Okay, so first of all, shout out to Mastrmynd. Thank you so much for having me on the Indie Show. Thank you so much for putting this together with some wonderful people. I love everybody that's been coming on here. And just celebrating all things indie. Shout out to Manifest Productions. You don't get enough credit. Trevor Hale, you are one beast. Okay, you are one beast of an engineer, and I really appreciate you. And shout out to Samuel Archer having me on the album Soul Music Vineyard. Unbothered, #1, baby. We #1.
Yep.
Thank you so much, everybody.
And last but not least, he up there trying to get his spin. There we go. Dre, if you get he in his zone. While he's doing that, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for being on the show. I know it ran a little long, but this was fantastic. Thank you for your support and for just rocking with me. Hope your fans enjoyed the show as well. I want to shout out my cousin Latasha. Her birthday is on the 4th. Her birthday is 2 weeks after mine, February 4th, so this Friday. Happy birthday to Latasha. Do it big in Dallas. Courtney, I love you. Continue blessings and success to you. Kia Renee, congratulations on your #1 spot. You'll hold it down. And brother, everybody loves you, so hopefully they vote for you and you come back next week.
I hope so. I hope I'll be back.
You said you got a video in the works, right?
Oh yeah, I was editing. That's what I was working on when you was hitting me up. I was like, I'm gonna get this video on today. I'll be ready today.
Hey, if you win, come back next week with the video.
I'll be back with it.
JS1, if you can hear us, get your shot real quick.
Hey, Kia, she all back at Grambling.
Hey, you already know. GSU, baby. Grab that, baby.
Courtney must have bounced. She had a call there.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we can't hear from JS1. But this is the Indie Show, all things indie. Next week, we'll have ourselves a good show.
Shout out to all the guests that I met tonight, man. Great people, man.
Great energy. All is
hey. Slow down.
She-Hulk TV.
Take me back to my college days.
I told you she at Grambling right now. She ain't even here.
You know, I'm at a party right now.
You know what it is. It's a great show. It's the Takeover. It's been 2 hours.
2 hours.
I bet you don't feel like it. I bet you don't feel like y'all had a great time.
Yep.
This is not your mama's podcast.
Right.
It's the man Mastrmynd. Thank y'all so much. And if you in Dallas, holla at Jay the DJ. That's what's up. On behalf of JS1, I'm Mastrmynd. This is the Indie Show, all things indie. I'll see y'all next week. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
I'll be here next week too.
And vote.
You vote for me.